Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew. We're hiding in a bush at the moment, but we're trying to get to this sort of weird grafted thing they've stuck on the Dreadvine. We want to take that off, so we've got to clear this area. It's been fairly easy going so far. We've mainly... Hang on, let me just deselect that. We've mainly relied on Gael here, just obliterating everything by firing cannon shots at everyone. Which has been pretty effective, I must say. But there's going to be more sort of interlocking parts on this bit, I think. He's okay. He's only looking at the fire. He's just looking there. He's kind of covering a few people, but he does patrol. So that does open a bit of a window for us. And then we've got this guy. So we can get everyone up to this bush. Crouch, so let's do that.
The objective is in my sight.
Get a little bit closer.
Dreadvine. Why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
They are like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out!
Okay, so I think what I'll do here, I might use the fire... I might use the firecracker ability to kind of lure this guy away. It's going to be a little... Well, I mean, it's going to go here, sort of just to the... So if I just pop down a little marker there, that tells me where I'm going to throw the firecrackers. So I'm going to use Teo's Kitashiro ability, I think. But I can come here, and I can chuck this down just so that
an ambush in the making.
That's there. Now we can come back and hide in our bush. We will save, because there's a bit of timing thing going on with this guy up here. But let's do this.
Anyone hungry? I follow the plan. Death from all sides.
There we go. I think we're okay. One thing to note that one of my commenters pointed out before, as that just came up, some of the characters carry bodies crouched, which means that, you know, when it's in like a dotted line vision cone, they can't be seen. They're effectively crouching. But some, like Teo here, will actually stand up and carry bodies, which will obviously be seen. So no. How do I get rid of this thing now? There we go. Okay, so I mean he's basically a non-issue. He's going to be easy to sneak up behind. The main one is this guy, but like I said, he does patrol. So I'm just going to sort of observe his patrol route here. So he goes up to here. Just checking around the back here to see if there's anyone else. I don't think there is. So he spends a bit of time, and then I just plonk that down. That's where his sort of full vision cone comes up to. So I can sort of leave someone to lie in wait a bit. Or, when he's over here, I could fire a thing at him. This guy's a non-factor as well. So,
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, let's keep his vision cone on, because when he comes back, he may be able to see further. Actually, he's coming on over. Hang on, we're just going to save, but I might be able to take him out there. Hang on, let me just check. Oh no, he can see him. Yeah, okay, so we won't do that. We'll wait till he's over here. I don't think anyone can see him when he's over here. I think we should be able to hit him, and it should be unheard as well. And then it's going to be quite easy just to polish these three off, I think. And then we'll see what we do. I mean, it did say, like, remove one of the things, but on here it does sort of point out there's two of them, so... I suspect that when we've got rid of one, we'll have to get rid of the other. Otherwise, it'd be quite a short mission. Oh, he's there as well. That's a bit of a wrinkle I hadn't anticipated. Hopefully he moves off first. He does. Right, let's get him. And we're just gonna plonk him in our cannon. We come in here, what we'll do, we'll dump him in the bush. And we'll come and get this guy. Come and hide in this bush. So this guy's coming out now. We could probably just get rid of him the same way, to be honest. It'd probably be quite nice to get rid of a sort of roving patroller. If we can.
This is going to be a
Even launch it from the bush. I love that ability. I honestly think Gael... pardon me. I think Gael might become probably my favourite character, or one of my favourite characters, because it's fun to use, but it's also incredibly effective. Just completely removing someone at range. And we haven't even got to the ability of firing an ally into a position that's more favourable, you know? But I think we can just take down all three of these without too much concern, really. No, we will save.
I thought so.
So the Commissarius obviously goes first. It's outside of the noise AoE, so let's just dump him in this bush. We'll get Pincus up as well. He's not done very much so far. I was wondering whether with Pincus we could try and take someone over. Maybe this dude. Not sure why, but it's always good to have an option. If we have to go into this fort, it might help us infiltrate that. So
Let's change perspective.
let's do this.
Preparation. I will be back.
No, why did I do that?
A reformed decision.
Unnecessary, but
Raise with your life.
I'd already thrown the Kitashiro, so it made sense. So with Teo, let's climb the ladder and we'll remove this graft. I'll save as well. I don't know what might happen afterwards.
We may return here. Our strategy pays off.
Yes, out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment? Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him. Investigate those memory fragments.
Okay, interesting. So we didn't have to remove the other graft, but obviously these things will be scattered around, and we can probably see where they are on this map. So they're basically in like a little halo around the fort. So we don't need to go into the fort, but we're going to have to sort of clear the way around. And looks like there's an exit there as well, which would be good. But there might be another step after we've got these fragments. So we will see. But let's collect this first one with Pincus here.
Take it away!
It is only a memory, prognostica. Your mind has endured worse.
No! No! The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy, every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us.
Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poison to a fire-blessed mind.
A dead end, then? if even a prognosticator can't survive it. We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
Okay. So we need to get up here. It is a cliff. So we're going to need a different approach. This looks fairly fine. So let's get Teo and Gael over here. We'll leave Pincus here for now. He might be useful to get rid of this guard if we need to. These two can pretty much safely get up here.
A good starter.
Just want to see how far his vision cone goes. He does actually see this acolyte, but that's not too much of a problem. We'll just wait for him to move, and we'll we'll use this as it's become our way. We'll need Tyre to come and grab that body. We might just be able to toss it down off the cliff, to be honest. No. Hurry up. Yeah, I think you can chuck it down into this bush. So let's do that. Whoop.
Big problem?
So we got this one. I don't think he can be seen. Oh, well, he can be seen when he's there. So we'll wait till he's here, and then we'll cannon him again. Oh, I say again, cannon him. We're cannoning again. It's just too powerful. I like it. It feels like a very strong build. Get Toya up there as well. Whoop. I mean, the fact that it ties someone up as well as uses them as ammunition is very strong. I need to take it. Oh no, hang on. Oh yeah, that's down there, isn't it? Okay, we'll go there then.
Our objective is clear.
So Gael can maybe have a look at this one.
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the Dread Vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
Okay. Says we need 3 of them. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to collect the 3rd one. It's just up there, so I wonder if it will lead to more. We don't technically have to get rid of this guy, but he's right there, so I think we do.
It's always amusing to see someone else sent flying.
Whoop. And what I think we'll do is, hang on. I think we'll just fire him into the sea.
It's still going to hurt.
Can I fire him into the sea? Might be able to if I get a bit closer.
Let's not ask for permission. This is going to be a marvelous.
And the reason for that is that I thought I might try and fire. Just I don't have to, but I thought it might be fun to fire Teo at the next one. I don't think there's stuff going on there, but I don't think there's anyone looking at this. So let's just do this for a bit of a laugh. How do I do it? Load any crewmate. Yes, we'll do that. In he goes, and then we'll fire him. Fire him over there. There he goes. He's knocked out for a little while. He's back.
I prefer my own way of travel.
Let's have a look at this.
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Eudex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There, you can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
It's going to be here, isn't it? No, maybe not. It is. Oh, no, it is there. Hang on. I click on it. Do I go to it? There we go. Oh, so it wasn't this one. It was this one. You guys probably saw that on the screen. I was focused on this one.
To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder.
Okay, well, I think Pincus will be... I think I might just time it because there's a few patrollers.
Can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Including this guy. I think if we're over here, that will help. Then we'll stuff him in this bush. Or I could swap bodies, because then he'll be able to go in here a bit easier. Yeah, we'll save. And we'll do that. Stuff him in the bush.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith.
So that's given us a fairly good distance in there. We can still gather these. I mean, we might as well gather that one because there isn't really any risk to doing so.
I'm talking to a root.
Balanced.
Well, there is... Okay, well, no, these guys are patrolling, saying that. Is there anything we can do to kind of get rid of them? I mean, they're...
Ready for
I mean, there probably is. There probably is. If we set up a... Just a dual one of these, I think. That hopefully does it. No. There's a guy, there's a guy right there. I couldn't see him because of the way my camera was, but he's there. Okay. Alright. So that's, I mean, that is an issue, obviously. But we could probably just dispatch him when these guys have wandered off. So what I was thinking is, I'll leave Pincus up there, but maybe we could just sort of... This will be our escape route, so let's just concentrate on this just as we're here anyway. But we'll let this play out. We'll let these guys wander off, and then we'll deal with this.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe?
Somehow.
We may come back here.
Toya,
The sooner we're off this...
a refined decision.
Might be able to get close enough to drop a Katashiro
Let's
down.
add some Nakama.
And it's a question of who can see him. Yeah, damn it. Oh no, he does. He moves. Okay, good. He's got his back turned. So let's try this now.
What? Total defeat.
I think we just went into the
Raise with your
broken
legs.
line there. Let's get him in a bush before anyone else notices.
Very traditional.
And we'll get back here for that patrol might be on its way back by now. Yeah, they're kind of coming
That
back.
thing she carries with
So I think that should work when they're
It
stood
will
there.
be done.
Don't need to do anything fancy, but
This was from the bar.
I think it will help.
So many ships.
Generally, anyone who's sort of on a big patrol like this, I like to get rid of just because you never know when they might blunder into your area of activity and spoil your plan. So let's set up the plan here. So if Teo goes for the back one and Gael can do the one at the front. Save this.
Good capture, Marley. Swiftly.
There we go. Gael could stuff him into the cannon.
I'm always prepared. A heavy customer.
Oui.
You're not evil.
What do we got here? We got this guy. He does have eyes on others. I think it's the same setup we've had in this area previously. We did use a fear then, though. Obviously,
The commissariat is making his rounds.
he can. If we take down him, maybe with the cannon, we can get rid of those two. So that's not really an issue.
Yes.
Getting rid of this guy's not really too much of an issue either. I mean, there is a dotted line on him, but we might be able to. Hang on. Okay, sorry.
Whispers, whispers, whispers from the bar.
My eldest daughter came down and the dog got excited, so he's having a little bark at her. Yeah, this is the one that worries me, because he's got the dotted line there, so it's a question... Well, actually, it's not too bad, because we could maybe lure this guy away, so actually, it's not too bad at all. How far can she actually chuck this?
Another ace in the hole.
It's not too far out of her range. I mean, she can come into this bush fairly easily, as can Teo.
It's dark
To
and
perfection.
And apologies for the dog, he won't keep it up for long. It's just excited.
I stand ready.
You're not evil.
If we set up a little melee kill on there... Timing's going to be a bit of an issue because of this guy patrolling, so... I mean, if we do it now, he's going to sort of do a full lap, so let's just try this.
Yes, is making his rounds.
A little spectacle just for you.
I think I got the timing completely wrong there.
Maiden.
He might move off, though, in time.
Cut through. Raise with your legs.
Perfect. So then there's this guy. Got a similar issue here. I might just save, and I might knock this guy out, knock these two out, and just see what he does. Because we might just be able to deal with him if he just starts running around like a headless chicken. But there will be people knocked out he might be able to revive, which is an issue. I think maybe we do the same thing again. I think if we can probably just bring them round through the back area here. Oh, that's going to be full vision cone, I think. Yeah, I think we take him out. Issues, I don't really have a good hiding spot here. Oh no, there's one here. Okay, so if we get Gael in here. Where do we want to... So you can see around here as well. It's got quite an annoying vision cone, this guy. Because he'd have to be as close as this. There's no point luring him into those kind of areas. I think maybe we just need to get like a timing going. I mean, I can position Teo right behind this dude. Oh, hang on. Not while he's patrolling. So we're going to have to do this pretty quick now. So I'm just going to... We'll set up just a stabby stab. And then Gael, just knock this guy out. Hang on, we're going to have to come
Let's
here.
not ask for permission.
Oh. There we go.
As you command.
I think he's a permanent
A
stun.
feast for my blade.
Let's kill him anyway.
Sufficiently skewered.
Oui.
Aye. Preparation is key. A taste of death. A heavy custom.
I'll just chuck him in here. I don't think he wasn't going to wake up. I don't think, but still.
Big problem? Bigger solution. Bien sûr. I need
Oh, she can only pick people up in her cannon. Okay, so that's
Ready
a
to
thing.
serve.
Good to know.
A heavy customer. Good taste.
Good. So we've got our exit sorted now, which is nice.
Raise with your legs.
We're gonna have a quick look at this this memory thing over here. I think
That
we don't
sounds
have to,
nice.
but it's right here, so we might as well be a bit of background, if nothing else. The save, as that went reasonably well.
The Mali remembers.
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignitia. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you sell it? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come.
Okay. So, okay, now we've got to infiltrate this place. I imagine there's going to be a lot
Line
of
is
moving parts. I was
aggravated.
wondering about this guy,
How
but
much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it
I
too.
don't like him because he's got a lot of light
Sooner we're
sources and a
off
lot
this
of vision
island,
over
the
the place.
better.
I want to get rid of him, but this guy can see him.
Forgotten something. No. No, surely not.
I mean, I think I could get a because it's in the dotted line. I think maybe I could get a cannon blast there. I'm not sure, but I think maybe. And he'd be able. Tayo should be able to tie him up. I'm gonna save because I don't know if this is gonna work.
Et les canons.
He's always a bit close to his sort of
Thing
noise
she carries with her.
area as well. Let's give it a go.
Such a grisly trophy. You know her history. She will have plans for it.
Yeah, set the alarm off. Okay. And it makes sense. I just thought because they get knocked down so quickly, maybe the dotted line would kind of allow for
Thing
that.
She carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her
him.
history with its sister. She
You
will
can't
have
see him.
plans for it yet.
He can't see him because
So
of this
many
cart. That does sort of block a lot of view on
Tools,
him.
samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
Okay, so we could get Tayo down here quite easily. And maybe we can set up a bit of a like a joint thing.
I miss the waves under my feet.
So if she gets a little bit closer, so we know that she can target him.
I am horrified. Seeing her
Et les
look on
canons.
that cursed
So
plot.
that's good. Why don't we do a shift
To touch a
detonate on
soul
that?
So ancient
A
and
feast
corruption.
for
And I
my
think we want to get
Makes me
Tayo into that door. So we'll just save. It's going to be a little bit fiddly, this, I think. We have got Pinkers as well, who can come in a decent amount into the fort and help us out. Don't think it should be necessary here, though. So, I'm a little worried about this guy's patrol route. I think once he's round here, I think we're safe to do that. So let's set up a little... Well, we could probably just chuck our Kitashiro down. Actually. And we'll Shift G. So, we're going to save. Not sure this is going to work, but we'll give it a
A
go.
memory for the Maris.
Why are we on this rock?
The heavy customer.
Tayo's got to be
We
fairly
must
quick
trust
now to come and tie
Ignitia,
this dude up.
or we are lost. Faith. Let's not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
There we go. Cool. I think that's okay because I don't think we'll be seen now. Okay. Apparently there's dogs barking outside. So if I pause, it's just because the dog's gone a bit wild. So if anything skips here, that's why. So I'm going to wait for him to move off. Then we'll hide these bodies. It's just nice to sort of clean up after ourselves. I might even chuck one down so that Gael's got one available there. But I've got to wait until this guy's gone past because of the way Tayo carries bodies. I think that's okay now. I think you just chuck him down into there.
A heavy customer. There.
Oh, no.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? Tools,
Okay.
samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
I don't think he can just chuck a body over there is the thing. I mean, it's a minor point, really.
Raise with
I think
your
we'll just chuck him
legs.
in there just to tidy up after ourselves. There we go. Ooh, sit down, please. Let's get you in there for now. Now remember, these guys, they're linked, so whatever happens to one of them happens to both of them. That could be useful.
Horrified. See no work on that cursed plot.
But it will alert him
Agree.
if this one goes
To
down.
touch a soul so ancient in its corruption.
A worthy
Makes me
memory.
shudder.
This guy doesn't have eyes on him when he's there, so I think
I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
what I might even do is just do the stun, like, possession thing on him again. Because then we'll have even more access to the fort area. But we'll have to wait till he's kind of over there. Now seems like a pretty good time. Just
What are we doing here, my
stuff him in the bush.
Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other.
Okay, so
Must trust Ignitia, or we are lost. Faith.
someone in there.
Not wait.
I don't
All work towards the grand design.
think we need to worry about them particularly. This guy is a slight worry. I'm just going to sort of observe how much... We can just see him. Light or extinguish the Inquisition lantern on your body. I think that'll help.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better. Have I forgotten something? No.
Yeah, I think I need Gael in here. Now, obviously, she can't climb. But there is a hiding bush right here, so I think we just duck in here. When I say she can't climb ivy specifically. So what am I thinking? What am I thinking here? I'm thinking...
That thing she carries.
Thinking
with
we could
her.
distract this guy
Why
around
hold
here
on to
just a
such
little bit.
Grisly trophy. You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. D'accord. So many
Oui, d'accord.
shipments. Tools, samples.
No, she's too slow.
Careful!
She's probably not in that hiding bush yet. Actually, no. Sorry, Pincus. Need to do this.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
What are we?
I miss the waves under my feet.
We can get Gael round here
I'm here.
and do it this way.
We must trust Ignitia.
I stand against the tempest.
So she can chuck her
Little
thing.
explosives
So
are
yeah,
just
so
as
she could
good.
chuck it from here and lure this guy down here.
Grand design.
I think we do that now.
Occupy them for a bit.
And then Pincus can just take him out. And I might even do another one of these.
They shall not go on.
Except he's turned around and is facing that way now, so we shouldn't do that. Oh, and I haven't saved still, so okay.
Any cannons loose? I like long shots.
Your cannon is mightier than your sword.
Actually, let's just drop him here.
What are we doing?
So Gael
here,
could
my-
get some ammo off him.
Why are we on this rock?
Boom.
My other. We must
Alright,
trust
so let's
Ignatia,
rethink this then.
or we are lost. Faith.
This is just a question of timing. We just want this guy to be in the right place.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
So I think probably after he... Oh, we want to make sure we don't do the guys in the building. He turns around and faces us now. But then when he turns around, we've got a bit of time.
They always fall for it.
This shall not go unanswered. In the name
Just
of
wondering about this guy when he turns
the
around.
line is aggravated.
But I think
How
we're
much
okay.
longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
We can turn this lamp off now.
I forgot something. No.
You can ring the alarm bell to call in enemy reinforcements. Not the smartest thing to do, but nobody's going to stop you. You've got to admire that, really. Alright, let's turn this off.
There.
He doesn't care. We're in disguise. He doesn't really care that we've done that. Although, does he come and turn it on? Interesting. Now remember, these two are linked, so what happens to one happens to the other. That could be important, because we can get this guy down here on demand, basically, and then stab him with Pincus here. So that's good. We save this time. Now there's a few moving parts. These two we can get down. Tayo could quite easily get rid of this guy.
That thing she carries
And then we've
with
got
her.
this guy.
Why hold on to
But when
something
he's on
grisly
patrol, this
fancy?
guy turns round and
Know
is
her
basically
history,
taken out of the
sister.
running.
She will have plans for it yet.
Big problem?
So I think if I can get...
These shipments. To some-
Not the memory shot there. I was just thinking if I could get Gael here, and I think that'd be possible because I don't think there's any guards here. She could fire over that wall
Let's
and
not ask for permission.
take him down. Or she... Oh, no, this is a good way in. So this is going to be a bit of a complicated maneuver involving lots of moving parts. But what I'm thinking is that we set up
Seeing her work on that cursed
that on that guy. I'm going to try and set up a Katashiro on this guy.
That a soul so ancient in its corruption.
And we'll set up a stabby stab on
Makes
this
me
guy.
shudder.
And hopefully he's in a position where he's just facing this way and doesn't notice anything's happening.
I can't make sense of
And that's
them.
got to be when he's there. That should be possible. That should be possible looking at those patrol timings.
Takes shape.
So let's just get a Katashiro in place.
Shadow Blade.
What are we doing here, my
The
other?
fight begins. An ambush
Are we
in the
on this
making.
rock?
And he
Have
could be
faith,
anywhere. He could
my
even
other.
be hiding in
We
here.
must trust Ignatia, or we are lost. Faith.
Okay, so it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. So we've got those two things happening. And now Pincus is the key part of this plan. Because he needs to do this at the right time. And I think now's the right time.
Suspect.
Right, let's do it.
The right
I've
of
heard that.
retirement must be initiated.
Okay, I've mucked up something there. What did I muck up?
Try again.
I don't think I set up the return, did I? There we go. That should that should work now. All right, Pincus.
Is something...
All right, go time.
Restore our union. What?
Why didn't he die?
Break our sacred link. You shall be punished.
Try again.
We all work towards the brand.
Was he one of these ones that needs to be distracted? And then you need two people to take him down? That's a wrinkle. How do I look up enemy types? Can't remember now.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too.
So I thought they were just linked and you could take one down and it would knock out the other one? That's kind of what I thought. So...
No, surely not.
Where's my enemy types? I think it's in tutorials, isn't it, in this menu? Kindred. Oh, you've got to take both out simultaneously, otherwise they trigger the arm. Okay. They can be distracted, though. See, I thought it was work... I kind of remember it working a bit like in Dishonored, when you kind of use the power that mentally links two enemies, and then you can take them both down. And there are two enemies here, so I'm glad I didn't just run up to this spot. I didn't see those before. Okay, well that's a little different, obviously. So let's just backspace our plans.
She carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, samples.
This guy is still a big problem. But maybe we could lure him up here for Teo to take down. Is it Teo or Toya? Toya, yeah.
I can be anywhere.
Let's see if we could lure him like over here.
Preparing the ingredients.
We'd have to time it still, but it'd be possible.
Agree.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Ancient in its corruption.
And we can
Makes me shudder.
I stand ready.
Do. I can't make sense of it.
save, but I'll have to sort of take Gael round the long way, and there is a couple of enemies here. I mean, I don't think she'll have a problem with them. No, is he going to revive? Because I noticed that didn't have a ring around it before. I mean, I don't think I can do anything about it now because he's in that door. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to have to take Gael round again. Around the houses.
What are you doing here, my other? Why are we on this?
We'll distract that guard who has proven to be a bit of an issue.
As you command.
So he's kind of got eyes over the whole courtyard.
Don't mind the leg.
Let's take this guy down.
Magnifique. Quelle surprise.
Yeah, surprise. Gotta love the accent.
Cannol ready.
And we just do the same to this guy, to be honest. There are people over there. I'm a little concerned about that. Yeah, I should have been. Oh no, he's down now, so he actually doesn't care. Right, let's get up and... Let's make sure that we do this. Oop. Get in that bush. She's getting that bush. Now that is, again, a slight wrinkle in having enemies around here. But the main thing is we want to just... Hang on, let's, with Teo, let's just set up a recall. And with Gael...
The crackles draw them.
Yeah, we kind of... So the Katashira is not in quite the right place at the moment. Because he's going to be... The best we could do is here. Let's pop down a marker.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its
Slice.
She will have plans
We'll
for
pop
it
the
yet.
Katashiro
I
there.
follow the plan. I will be back.
So many shipments. Tools, samples.
Let's just save. So let's... Yeah, we'll shut the fire... Hang on. I guess we could have used the thing as well, but
I
let's do this
the
anyway.
waves under my feet.
He's looking there. We'll have to wait till the patrols are in kind of the right place. Let's try now.
Spectacle just for you.
Maiden, I am horrified. Seeing her work on that cursed plot. Agreed. Tatata soul.
Yeah. Timing was a little bit off there because he does turn round, this guy. But that's not too much of an issue because we've got a potential distraction here. I think maybe if we just distract this guy to face this way.
I hear there's lots of.
Okay, it is timed that, so which is fine.
Have you ever tried roasting chicken on the maiden's flame?
Timing on this one is quite delicate.
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption.
I want to see what this guy's vision cone is when she turns round.
Ignatia.
They don't see that spot, so that's okay.
Can't make sense of what I'm.
Jakut! The crackles draw them.
I reckon we do this.
To resist the noise.
We'll just get Pincus down here.
Maiden, horn my sight.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the nearest pond to drown my flame in.
Let's try a new recipe.
They see us, but then they've turned around.
Here, my other.
I think we can get out of here.
Are we
Okay.
on this?
Cool. All right, let's just get into this bush. Sweet. Okay. Good. Well, we'll save that. That was a team effort. That one.
Barley's special skill.
Okay. Okay. So what are
Towards the grand design.
these two taking down at the same time? I think we kind of have to. We have to take this guy out of the running as well. How can we do that? We could maybe use Teo's bird whistle to lure him over if we do the Katashiro thing again.
Quickly. Two in an ambush in the making.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this
A
island,
leaf
the better.
preparing the ingredients.
Have I forgotten something?
Wait, we'll never do that.
Very traditional.
Who disturbs more sacred task?
Oh no, the Kindred's coming as well. We might just let them wander off again.
My
then.
other. We must commence the rites of inquiry.
Or, oh no, because they've got to be taken down at the same time. Which would be tough now that I've done this. I was thinking I could get...
A little noise for spice.
Just shoot this guy. Okay, it depends how long they're there, but we could get Pincus to run over here and stab this guy.
Many eyes.
Okay, so Pincus, shift A.
Ready for a challenge.
Blow up this guy. Teo G. Alright, let's I've got to save before this maneuver. Let's just see how this works.
Let me restore our union.
Yeah, it didn't quite work because he wasn't quite in the Katashiro areas, but
Taste of Tanpa's time.
it does suggest that could be something we could do.
Towards the grand design. Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Oh no.
Let's not ask for permission.
No. You stay there. So let's get Pincus down here, and we could say we'll do it when that guy's down there. We'll set up a shift stabby on this one. Yeah, we can't take him over. We'll set up a shift cannel shot on this one. Now Mateo, we need to set his Katashiro up.
Some spice.
How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it.
Preparing the ingredients.
The sooner we're off this island, the better.
Shift G. Okay, we'll try this.
We may return here. A useful gift.
I heard that, you fiend.
Very traditional.
Be aware.
Right, let's do it.
Shine. Skewer the heart. Hesitation.
Shit, I think we did it. Woohoo! Okay, let's tidy up after ourselves. If anything else happens.
Balanced. To raise with your legs.
Big problem, bigger solution.
cut through the shadows. A heavy customer.
Now, Pincus, why don't you just come... Actually, let's turn this light out first. That will definitely help us. I'll do the same with this one, just to operate in a little more darkness. And, yeah, I think Pincus, stabby stab on this guy, huh? Okay, well, let's get Teo to look at the table.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Toya.
But this is potentially the end of this mission. I guess we'll see. I presume we've got to unlock something with that key, so I guess maybe there's more.
The cooking is going well.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatius'
Oh, it's that
plans.
chest. So we do have to go in here. But luckily we've got an infiltrator, so that should be fairly standard.
A refined
J'écoute.
decision.
Quelle surprise!
What's going on with that light? It's kind of a bit eldritchy. Right, let's save this. So what I'm thinking is we'll set up a Katashiro.
Preparation is key.
Let's just get Pincus to go in. Okay, the door does shut. They don't turn round though. We'll set up a shift stab.
Slice.
We'll get Tayo just to come and chuck his...
Move with speed.
Doesn't even need to be Katashiro, does it? I think we'll just set up a stab like that. Get him a little bit closer. And that should do it.
The expected outcome. A good start.
See what's in the chest.
A red orb. A peculiar thing, eh, Marley?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
His head! She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
You are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here.
Shit, is that thing gonna
Find
wake up?
yourself a tear, cool.
We might not have much time to get out of here. Oh, I saved just as it expired, I think.
Get
Oh
a
no.
new coat, anyway.
We return.
Bong bong bong.
A feast is in order.
Right, so the Captain is El Morte. Interesting. Spice of Life. 5 missions with each crewmate, so Toya's done that. all missions in this location. That's 3 of 4, interestingly, so there must be another one here. Use all tears, so we've used 3 on this now. And 4 landing spots, so that would be quite good. If we get the next mission there, we'll try and make sure we use alternative ones there. Finish the mission. Gael, finish a mission with his crewmate on All Island. Yeah, that's fine. She's done 1. He's done 5 missions. And Pincus has taken down 50 people, so that's pretty good. Quick look at this one. You're going to see a lot of those little icons for cannon fire, I think, because we use that a lot in this mission. I really like it. I think Gael might be, apart from Afia, who I think is very useful, I think Gael might be my favourite crewmate so far. She just seems to be really useful. And she pairs quite well with someone like Toya, who can, set up an ambush that Gael can lure them into. But Pincus did really well there on the fort section. He was a distraction and was taking people down. I think others would have been able to, but it was quite good that he did that. Certainly on one of those takedowns where he distracted the patrolling guard so that he could we could take down 3 others. That was very good. We'll sort of see a bit of Pincus in action now. Okay, so we're getting Gael into position. Setting up our little ambush. Little distraction. Very nice. And then that should be the end, basically. Very good. So Gael only got 3 kills. I think that must be because she knocks enemies out when she fires them. I don't know quite why when they go and her cannon knocked out and then get fired at someone else they're not dead, but there you go. But Toya got the most kills. So yeah, pretty good. Very nice. I think that just check the time of the video. I think timing-wise, it's probably a good length to leave it there. So when we come back, we'll do a crew tale. We'll talk to the Marley and sort of plan our next steps, and then start the next mission. But yeah, I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode of Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I really enjoyed taking Gael out for a spin and seeing what she was capable of. Good fun, and looking forward to. I think there's 8 crewmates. I'm not sure if that includes Afia or not, or whether there's 4 or 5 more left to unlock. But either way, looking forward to trying out some more of them as well. It'll be a while as we've got to get a pearl and more spirit essence type thing, but we'll work towards doing all that. So thanks very much. If you did enjoy the episode, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be amazing. If you could leave me a comment, that's always appreciated. Always great to hear what you guys are thinking about the games I'm playing. And yeah, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, that'd be brilliant too. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew. Bye for now.